Good afternoon, mister. My name is Annote and I'm going to talk about the story Sleepy Hollow. Well, I decided to underline this part with pink because it's my favorite color, and well, for me this is an interesting part, and I put this here and a happy face because it was my reaction. Okay, why is my favorite part? Because it says like the meaning of the title of the reading. Okay, why the name Sleepy Hollow? And this was because a peculiar tranquility of the play in a character and of its inhabitants. And the truth is that the play is still under the influence of some magical force. And this part I underline this part with with yellow, and I put a surprise face because of my reaction. And I put in this sticker most important part because it talk about the headless horseman, and why and how the horseman lose his head. It was torn off by a cannonball in a nameless battle during a revolution. Wow. And I underline this part. I put this. Well, in this part, I put in my ensemble of the characters. I got Crane, the professor, Katrina, and Bro. Well, the legend relates that in Ichabod, Crane, and another man called Brom wants to marry with Katrina. And after having failed to secure Katrina's hand, Ichabod rides on his temporal horse named Gunpowder. Though the woods between Mount Towsel and the farmhouse in Sleepy Hollow, where he is quartered at the time, as he passed. As he passed several poorly haunted spots, his active imagination is encouraged by the ghost story told at Battle Harvest Park. The next morning, Ichabod was mysteriously disappeared from the area, leaving Katrina to marry with Brom, who was said to look excellent and knowing in wherever the story of Ichabod was related. And that the only relics of the school medals fly are his discarded hat and gunpowder rampant saddle, and in a mystery shattered pump. Also, in the nature of the headless hormones and Ichabod's disappearance that night are left up in interpretation. So, these stories imply that the horseman was really wrong and extremely idly right in disguise, and suggests that Crane survived from John Pounder and immediately fed Sleepy Hollow in Hollow. The narrators include this story, whoever by standing that the old Dutch spies continued to promote the belief that Ichabod was spirit way by supernatural means, and legend develops around his disappearance and sighting of the melancholy night. The narrator stands in relationship with the hard story from a gentleman, the old gentleman whose occupation making a maximum felicity of Manhattan. That didn't believe one half of it. And that was the end.